So we're up and running. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. And that's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's a clever pass. Barcelona are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Barcelona really have been poor on the road. Not a win so far. Sergi. And here's Messi. That's a... And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Shapes to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's nice. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. We hit half-time, so another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they continue each to cancel the other out. Drives it towards the front. And it's played forward. It's got through, and he's gone for it! No mistake! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Santander take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Out towards the flank. And it's got through. And he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sergi. Ivan Marcano. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going for goal! Disappointing finish in the end. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that has put paid to that. Hoists it forward, out to the right, breaks on here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing... He's had a goal! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. And he has been fouled there. Gets it back. Brings it forward. He could be in here. Could move up a gear here. And the shot! It's broken loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hits one! Oh, that was close. Oh, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. A searching ball out wide. Well, they can break here. He's pinged one through here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to clear it. Chance to cross here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Clearance and very necessary.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a shot! Just needed to be better than that, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's half-time here.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's got away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
There's a long ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's a good ball to find him. Gets good distance on it. Battles to win it back. Now a chance to break.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's the channel.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Attempts to play it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Has a shot! It's out for a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mallorca are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Cuts it out. Chance to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Mallorca have drawn 0, lost 0, and won the lot at home. It is quite incredible.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because there's a great bond between players and fans. They feed off each other, and the raucous atmosphere created sparks a little more intensity on the pitch. I think it's the perfect marriage and the perfect home.
Iago Aspas. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ashley Cole. Makaleli. Plays it out to the wing. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Plays a clever pass. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That'll be a throw-in. Whipped in. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. Very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We can review the first half.
Mallorca just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Mallorca in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Nene. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Chip through. And they've been caught out here. Nene. Mallorca are 2 up. Nene. And the through ball is intercepted. Milivojevic. Nene. And it's played forward. That's It's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. Salvino tries to get it forward quickly. Adjuris. That's a decent ball. Lookman. Makaleli. Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, what a... He's had a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round. Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Mallorca take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Vigo going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Hoists it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. He spotted the run and played him through. And a header!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Vigo making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal. He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the... And that's it. Mallorca, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Mallorca will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. Malaga are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue.
Big chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shoots! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He'll take the early advantage. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keogh, without a win in their last 5 away games, it is a worry. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets good distance on it. Throw it. Has a hit! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well, that's where he wants it. To Lelon. Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's got good distance on that. That intervention was very necessary. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Malaga playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. What a throw in. Isco. Brought forward. How does he try from here? Real chance! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Now tries a shot! Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Gijón get themselves into the lead. Goes long. And that's been levered clear.
Malaga are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, what a... He's had a shot! Needed a better pass there. Gets on, goes for goal!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Jesus Gomez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Malaga have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets the better of his man, up he gets! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gijón have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because...
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class. And that's it. Malaga have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Malaga didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from